Hi, my name is Geeta Sidhu-Robb and I am the founder and CEO of London-based health and wellness business Nosh Detox. And I make and post every single day videos that will answer questions on health, help you make better health choices, and generally just give you information about something that I do each and every day. I work in health and wellness every single day of my life, and some things I find that are really interesting. I actually made a video on pork versus lentils, and to talk about how much and why lentils were so much better for you because they contained even more protein than pork. Today's video is dairy milk versus soya milk. So, cow milk versus soya milk. And we're going to do the same comparison so you can make a decision if you want to have soya milk on why it's better for you. So, we will do as before. We're going to check protein, calcium, iron, magnesium, saturated fats, fiber. And then we're going to talk about how much water, I was going to say how much money, but yes, money, how much water it takes to create each product. So I have my list. You're going to have to forgive me looking up and down and just checking out the list. Generally, it is thought that cow's milk contains so much more protein than soy milk. Cow's milk has 7.7 grams of protein per 100 grams of milk. And soya milk has 7.8 grams of protein per 100 grams. So soya milk 1, cow's milk 0. Calcium, there's 200, and cow's milk is famous. You've got to drink your milk because you're going to get calcium from it. There are 270 milligrams of calcium in cow's milk, and there are 300 milligrams of calcium in soya milk. In terms of iron, there's 0.1 milligrams of iron in cow's milk and 1.1 milligrams of iron in soya milk. Soya milk 3, cow's milk 0. Magnesium is really important for digestion, for sleep, and for helping metabolism, really. There are 24 milligrams of magnesium in cow's milk, and there are 40 milligrams of magnesium in soya milk. In terms of saturated fats, less is more. It is the bad fat, the one that clogs up your arteries and it's bad for you. Cow's milk has 4.6 milligrams of saturated fat, and soya milk has none. 0. Absolutely 0. In terms of fiber, cow's milk has 0 grams of fiber, and soya has 2.6 milligrams of fiber in it. So all round, if you drank 1 cup of milk versus 1 cup of soya, you would get so much more out of the soya, so much more goodness out of the soya. And yes, of course, there are issues about soya being GMO produced, so please try and find organic soya that comes from a safe place that you know is good. And then you can drink it freely because it's actually really, really good for you. Now, how much water does it take to produce cow's milk versus soya milk? Because the measure is actually on climate, how it affects our climate, how much water we take to actually create one versus the other. So for cow's milk, it takes 1,000 liters of water to produce 1 kilogram of cow's milk. That's unbelievable. And it takes 300 liters of water to produce 1 kilogram of soya milk. That's slightly mind-blowing because actually that goes to how expensive it is, how much effect it has on the area around us, how much the dairy industry uses of land that could be otherwise used for growing just naturally. And, you know, actually the way cows are looked after, the way milk is produced, the way all of this comes about, it's very, very painful if you ever look into it. So I haven't drunk cow's milk in over 20 years, and my children have actually never drunk cow's milk. And it comes down to, well, children need cow's milk for calcium. And I have just proved to you that is not at all true. Make your choices on what you think is good for you. But I personally don't drink dairy. None of my family drinks dairy, and never have done. They were not brought up on dairy milk, my children. And they are all taller than me. Well, no, the little one is still a bit, she's getting there. I hope this was useful. What was the statistic that you found more surprising? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Please like, please subscribe, please share the video for somebody who says, oh my God, cow's milk is good for you. Please share this with them. Thank you.